What's up everyone and welcome to the club. Today we're creating a simple illustration of Iron Man. For today's lesson we'll need some plain white paper and a pencil. I'll be drawing with this 0.7mm mechanical pencil with a 2B graphite stick. Now I want to begin today's lesson by establishing the basic shape and proportions before we add in the details. So let's start by sketching a line coming down the center of our page. We'll start from the very top in the middle. We're just going to lightly work our way down the center with these short lines. Now let's go to the center and draw another line going across from left to right. So we'll start with the left side and then extend that out towards the right. Now we use these two lines to help us create a circle along the top of our page. So from that center point, let's move up. It's going to mark off the top of our circle right about here. Let's measure that distance from the center down towards the bottom and do the same thing. Now I want to repeat that across this horizontal line, starting on the left, and we'll measure that out towards the right. Now I want to connect the center point of each mark with a curve to create our circle. So let's start with the top left. And this circle doesn't have to be perfect. We're just using this as a guide. So we're just going to rough this in. We can always go back and just smooth this out later. Let's move out to the side of our circle and draw two more lines coming down towards the bottom. And then adding one more line going across the bottom of our circle. Now we're just going to eyeball the height of our circle and just measure that down towards the bottom. So right about here, it's going to mark off the bottom of the head. Let's measure that gap in between the eyes. So from that center line, let's move over towards the left, right about here. Just going to sketch this all the way down towards the bottom and then extend that up towards the top. Let's take that same distance over towards the right. Now right where the bottom edge of our circle meets these two lines, we're going to draw a straight angle line. We're going to go up and then out towards the side, across the top of the eyes. From the inside corner of the eyes, let's draw a short angle line coming down toward the bottom line. Then from here, it's going to draw a slight angle going up and then out towards the sides. From the outside of the eye, draw a straight line going up underneath that eye line. And then from here, we're going to block in the inside of the mask. Let's start from the top of the eye, step out. It's going to angle this down and then out towards that outside line. And then from here, it's going to curve the cheeks. We're going to come in and then bend that down towards the bottom, just on the outside of that center line. Mirror that over on the right. From the bottom of this line is the angle of the jaw. We're going to go up and then out towards the side. Let's go back to the bottom of the chin, draw two straight angle lines coming up and in towards that inside line, and close off the bottom. Now going back up towards the cheek, we're just going to taper this curve going out and then down towards the inside. Let's add a trim across the bottom. Taking this line, stepping up, draw that again, angle this down and then out. Now we're going to move up and draw the edge of the mouth. Going across, step up and draw that again. Now from the outside, we're just going to angle this down and out along the bottom and top. Now let's block in those ear covers along the side of the head. We're going to start from that center line, angle this down and out on the left and right. Come straight down towards the cheek. Then angle this down and then in towards the jaw. Now let's go back up to these 2 points, draw a straight line, go all the way up towards the outside of our circle. Now I want to connect the top of these lines with a curve. We're going to go up in the middle, and then bend that back down. Let's go back to these 2 points and draw a straight angle line going up and then out towards that top curve. Let's add a bevel on the side of the head. From the top corner of the eye, we're going to go up and then bend that out. And now we're going to go back and just bulk out the top of the head. Let's start from the side of the head. We're going to go straight up to right about there. Do the same thing on the right. Go back on the side, just going to round up the head, go up and then in towards the middle. right about there, go across and then down towards the right. Now that we have the basic sketch in place, let's go back and clean up our drawing. I'm going to erase some of these guidelines. Now that we cleaned up our drawing, we use this rough sketch as a guide to help us add some more detail and refine the shapes. Let's start with the top edge of the eyes. We're going to start from the outside. Just going to darken up this line going across the eye, going in towards the middle, and going up on the right. Give a slight angle on the side of the eye, coming down, off the bottom. And I just want to add a little bevel on the inside. So we're just going to trace the eye along the inside, along the side, and then the bottom coming in. Pull this in a little bit closer. And a bend across the middle. I just want to round up the jaw and then pull that in. I'm also going to add a slight curve to the outside of those ear covers on the top, side, and bottom. I'm just going to trace the jaw along the inside, that curve, just tucking that up underneath the cheekbones. And I'm just going to go back and clean up our drawing one final time before we add in contrast and shading. Now we're going to go back and start adding our thick and thin lines. So adding some thick lines across the bottom edge to give the character some weight. So we're just going to thicken this up on the outside and then taper that in towards the middle. With that bevel, we'll do the same thing, just adding some thickness across the bottom and then tapering that up towards that point and work our way down the side. Now that we've finished tracing out our contours, we're going to add in some reflections. Let's start with the ear covers. We're going to start from the bottom. We want to add a little reflection across the bottom, so we're going to step up. It's going to trace the bottom of the ear, coming down. Now it's going to darken up that edge and then fade that up as we go up towards the top. So just gradually fading out that gradient, going up. And we'll do the same thing on the right. Tracing out the bottom and then fading that up. So you have a nice little highlight edge along the bottom of those covers. Let's do the same thing across the top. Just adding that line, darkening this up, and then fading that down. We're going to add a reflection across the outside of the head. So just going to trace the head along the inside to get that highlight. Going up, and just going to taper up towards the top. Step in, we're just going to darken up the inside, going in towards the center of the head. And then as we come up, we're just going to fade that out, coming in. And again, just tapering out that line. Do the same thing on the right side. Just going to add that line, going up, and then fading that in, and just darken up the inside. Now in the center of the head, we're going to add a slight curve going across. Now let's darken up the top, and then fade that down towards the bottom. Darken up the top of the jaw, inside that chin, and then fade that down. And we're also going to darken up the bottom of the chin in the center. Just pushing this into shadow. Light shadow across the top along the side of the jaw, and then fade that down. Darken up that side bevel. And now we're going to add some more reflections in the center of the head. So starting along the top, I'm just going to curve this around, going around a highlight, and then down. And across the top of the mask, I'll add a curve, going up, come down and across towards the middle. Bend this back up towards the right, up towards the point, and bend that down. Now moving to the side edge of our pencil, we're going to add a light shade to the inside. Just going a little bit darker along the top and then blending that down towards the center of the head. And then from the bottom, we'll go up. I'm just going to darken up that edge and just feather that out. as we get closer to the end, we'll just touch up our shadows and add a little bit more detail, and always be sure to sign our artwork. And that's pretty much it. There's a pencil illustration of Iron Man. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.